Hi, this is Peng. This is the oral presentation of MeasurePhase of my course project. The problems that I'm having was I did not have a healthy diet because I noticed there was something wrong going on in my body, and I couldn't focus in the day and I got tired easily. And I found out it has something to do with my diet because I did not eat enough fruits and vegetables. Because as we all know, fruits and veggies are the great source of vitamins and nutrients. So without having enough vitamins and nutrients, it could lead to a very serious health problem in the future, especially in the long term. The goal for this project was to eat at least 3 to 5 cups of fruits and vegetables every day. So this amount is actually based on the USDA Choose My Plate website recommendation. They actually recommend the amount of fruits and veggies that each adult should consume on a daily basis. So in define phase, we talk about the problems, the goals, and the project scope. So in measure phase, we talk about the data measurement. So these are a few things that I did within this period of September 21st to October 9. So I tracked my daily meal from this period of time except for the weekend because I did not want to include the weekend data in the measurement because there are too many unexpected events going on in the weekend, so the data might not be accurate. And also I calculated the amount of fruits and veggies that I ate every day to see how far I was from reaching the goal. And also I wrote down the reasons if the desired amounts of fruits and veggies was not achieved for the day. And also I created Pareto charts for the data. So the first one would be the data of the daily meal from this period of time except for the weekend. So total of 15 data. So these are the foods that I add within this period of time. So look at this Pareto chart. So you can see the first 3 items, which are sandwiches, pizzas, and burgers. Those 3 are the food items that I add the most in this period of time, especially during the regular working day. So the reason why I was making this Pareto chart is to see which are the foods, what kind of foods that I add the most, so that I could make some adjustment or any arrangement to make sure that I eat enough fruits and veggies by eating these foods. And the next thing I do was I actually calculated the amount of fruits and veggies that I ate and also wrote down the reasons. So again, 15 days of data collections. So there is only one day that I have enough. I have 2 cups of fruits and vegetables consumed. So the rest of the data, which are the rest of the 14 days that I was way below the target. So I write down the reason why it was not achieved. So I have the reasons here in these columns. So busy, lack of choices, lack of interest, and busy at work, and such and such. So I created the Pareto chart based on these data. So this is the small table of the reasons and the frequencies of why this is not happening. Why I was not eating enough fruits and vegetables. So we can see here there are 3 reasons of why this is not happening and the frequency. So this is the Pareto chart. So as we can see here, the reason busy has ranked the highest in this Pareto chart, followed by lack of interest and lack of choices. So when I say about busy, I mean busy at work and also busy at school, which means I did not have time to actually to plan for my meal or actually think what I have to eat for the day. So usually in this case, I'll just grab whatever that is available, the closest to me, the food that was closest to me, I'll just make sure that I don't feel hungry for the rest of the day. So I consider this situation as busy. And lack of interest means I actually did have the choice to choose if I want to eat veggies or other foods. So in this situation, apparently I chose other foods over the veggies. So just like a plate of pasta and salad. So in this case, I actually chose pasta over veggies. So in this situation, I consider it as lack of interest of getting fruits and vegetables. And the last one was lack of choices. It could be in the situation where my boss actually bought us lunch, and it is usually pizza and burgers. So in this case, I do not actually have the choice, or the choices are really limited. So in that situation, I consider it as lack of choices. So these are the 3 reasons that why I was not eating enough fruits and vegetables. So it's mainly based on this table, from the data collection from the period of September 21st to October 9th. So the next steps. So the next step, I will be analyzing the data that I collected from the MeasurePhase, and I will also have to come up with the root cause. So I'll be mainly focusing on the reason why I did not eat enough fruits and veggies, as the Pareto chart that I just showed you guys, and as well as the table. It shows how much fruits and veggies that I actually ate within that period of time, which gives me an idea of how far I am from reaching the goal. So for the analyze phase, this will be done by November 6th. So the next one will be the improve phase. So I will have to come up with a plan to actually improve my diet after the root cause is determined from the analyze phase. So I will have to look at the Pareto charts again, especially the first chart that I show you guys, and it shows what are the foods that I eat the most on a regular working day. So from there, I can make a little bit of adjustment or changes to make sure that by eating that food and I actually consume enough fruits and vegetables. And also after I come up with the plan, and I will start implementing the plan, and also start collecting the data. So if the plan did not work out as what I expected, so I'll have to reevaluate the problems and also do additional measurements, data collections, and come up with another solution. So until I find the right solution. So this whole phase will be done by December 2nd. Alright, thank you so much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to your feedback.